Hi, today's moms. I'm Laura, the author of the Little Book on Meaning. Today I want to talk about how to make a fresh start for 2010. I don't know about you, but it was a tough year for a lot of people in 2009. Economic woes, job fears, and we're ready to move forward, aren't we? I want to talk to you about 5 things to look at to make a fresh start for 2010, no matter what the news is next year. The first thing is to give up the past. It's hard to make lemonade out of lemons when you really want champagne. So we got to just forget about how it was and focus on how things are right now. If we don't, we're still miserable, worried, and the only way to move forward with a fresh start is to focus on what's going on now. Which brings me to my next point, which is leverage what's working. We can't think about what isn't working anymore. We have to go where the opportunity is. So even if the opportunities that are showing up for you right now aren't exactly ideal, we still have to follow those opportunities. I know of so many homes now where the dad's staying home with the kids and the mom went back to work, and if they admit it, they kind of like it. So keep investing in what's working. Are there more opportunities for the new working mom? Are there things that the dad could go and get a new credential in so when the marketplace opens up, they're ready to get back into the job place? So the point is to go with what's working and stop comparing to how it was. Maybe you're going to find a whole new formula that you really love. The third thing to think about is to self-correct. Just like the stock market corrects itself when it gets too high and crazy, we have an opportunity in 2010 to correct ourselves. And what I mean by that is now that some things may not look the same way in your home, maybe there's something you want to pick up that you had to leave behind in the past. Maybe there's some people that you miss, or an area of the country that you wanted to live in, or a skill you've been meaning to use. Now's the time to correct and to pick up some things that you might have left behind as you make a fresh start in 2010. Also, I want you to keep in mind that this is a good time to take risks. Most people's instinct is to sit back and wait and see how things are going to go. But if you look at the stock market again, when things are low, you're supposed to invest. So in the future, you've already made gains when things get better. Now, there's 80% of the people still paralyzed in fear, not doing anything about the new economy. But there's 20% of them making great opportunities out of what is there now. So I would like you to be one of those people in 2010 and take risks. Take calculated risks, certainly, but take risks and try new things. Chaos is how the world develops, so this is a good time to develop to your next level. And finally, probably the most important thing to make a fresh start in 2010 is to have a great attitude. If you're focusing on gloom and doom, if you're reading too much of the news, you're going to feel like it's hopeless. But you have to control your own attitude, which will control the actions that you take. And it really is within your control, with your mental power, to create a better year in 2010.